Hi there, Geminis. This is a general reading for Geminis, male or female, no gender attached. And the first card that came out for you is the Ten of Cups. So we see a family full of contentment, happy and joyously enjoying the love in their family, and a sign of family that's reached fruition in their life. See the children dancing happily in the house in the distance. They're celebrating. And the card that followed this of this situation, past, present, future, is the Seven of Wands. And we see someone who's been holding their position at the top of a cliff, looking slightly worried, but there's no need because you are at the top of your game, I would say. You've had to not fight off competition, but more defend your position. But this may be something that's just come from inside of you. You've got used to defending yourself, but you really are on top of your game there, Gemini. This is followed by the Seven of Cups, another seven, and I see sevens as lucky. But this card is like sometimes around the time of the full moon, lots of illusions, dreaming of all sorts, gold coins, angels, snakes. I can see snakes there and ghostly things and all sorts. So this is just worries on your mind. So a bit of meditation before you go to bed, or some chamomile tea will calm your mind. And the middle part of this reading of a current situation, we see the Tower, and the Tower doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It's an ending that has been coming for a while, and you will be glad when this comes. Doesn't necessarily mean a relationship or a house move or any bad things. It's something that is being needed that is no longer for your good. So just let it go when it happens. I don't feel this is any big thing anyway. This is followed by the Four of Pentacles, and we see someone holding on tight to their pentacles. Somebody who is investing in commerce or property, and time to let go of this and go out and enjoy yourself, especially over Christmas coming. We see the person with different coloured. No, it's this lighting. It's misleading. So following this is the Seven of Pentacles. Someone who's earned these pentacles. Pentacles represent money, finance, and he's smiling. He's projected, he's got blue tights and very creative. He's created all this, he's built all this, and he's going to keep hanging on to this. And there's no harm in that. So just taking a rest. Perhaps this is another thing you could do, is rest a bit more. And good luck with all your hard work that you're putting into everything. In the final part of your situation, this is the future card that came out for you. And this King of Pentacles is someone who's quite content and happy. He's holding on, looking slightly to his right, which is the earth side, and holding on tight to the scepter there, the golden scepter and the castle, which shows someone who is quite proud of what they have and what they've achieved. They're on top of their game and they've earned their money. and they've got their pentacles and they're enjoying the abundance of it. And we see the bull on the side there, so no need to be bullish. There's a similar at the back there, like 3 bulls. Geminis can be slightly up in the air at times, but this shows that if this is you or someone close to you, keeping an eye on that golden scepter on the right hand side on Earth shows that maybe this person is hanging on a bit too tight, but you're enjoying your abundance. There's no harm in that. And this is followed by the Ace of Cups, which we see the dove coming down and pouring droplets into the lily pond. And there's 2 there, I notice, that's about to open. So this is to come. 2s can represent a relationship or 2 sides of a decision you're making. And 2s is something you can move on from. We shall see. This is followed by the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is someone, again, they're always holding on to something golden, aren't they? Perhaps that's how they earn their position. Sat on a throne and the water, the emotions all around, and an eel in the corner. We did get that for someone else, and I gave there's a good explanation, a meaning for the eel being there. But anyway, holding on to his big golden cup, he's got a gold cloak on and the blue, and he is protected, and he's quite nonchalant about what's going on. He's got a red ship sail on the ship in the distance, and that's the way he is looking. So perhaps he's thinking of going on a journey soon. If this is you, then that should be very good for you, especially in the coming year. I'm going to pull 3, making a noise on the speaker there. 3 clarifying cards for the past, present and future, and see what comes up for you, Gemini. And for the first part of the situation for you, at this time coming from the past and covering this 7 cups of illusion. By the way, you've got 3 7s. For me, 3 7s is 21. 2 and 1 is 3. So, can represent a pyramid, mystical, but for me it's Father, Son and Holy Spirit coming together in your lifetime and guiding you. So Knight of Cups, a knight comes towards you with true love, golden cup full of emotion, wings on his helmet there, and I see red fish on his coat, but it's just parts of the colour of the cloak. But he's crossing the river and he's coming towards you with love. No more to be said there. So the Tower and 7 of Pentacles, holding on tight, need to go out and enjoy yourself, Gemini, and looking at the rewards of all your work. I'm going to pull a clarifying card for that. And what's come up for you is Temperance. So Temperance is, we see this angel in balance, pouring water from one cup to the other, 1 foot on the ground, on the earth, on the stones, and 1 in the water. She's well balanced, and this represents you. You are well balanced at this time. And the irises in the background to her left side, spiritual side, that could represent somebody in spirit for you. And the sunrise we see on the left there, I can see like a golden castle at the top of the mountains, and the mountains represent challenges that you've been through, but you're going through them with a well-balanced mind, body and spirit. That's what the pyramid, the triangle represents on her gown. And we see the golden pathway up to the mountains. So you're truly blessed. You're truly blessed at this time. So just to, I'd say here, recognise your blessings. And the final part of these cards, to clarify these cards for you. King of Pentacles, flowing water to the 2 lilies about to open in the lily pad there, and the King of Cups, which is your final card for the future. You have the Fool. So the Fool is somebody who is, the Fool's about new beginnings. He's holding a flower, she. I love that tunic he's got on. I wonder if Temu are selling it. Anyway, on the edge of the cliff, about to take a leap, full of the joys of spring and ready for an adventure. So if this is you, this is you actually, this is representing you, Gemini. Be careful not to take that. Do think a bit before you take that leap, okay? Lovely card though, all the same. And almost finally, we're going to, this was the card, this is different, you don't actually, I do pick these because there's 4 of them for each time. So your soul lesson in this lifetime, your inner soul lesson is brotherhood through wisdom. So brotherhood speaks for itself, but what the message is on the back, always allow your intuition and your heart to take precedence over the earthly mind. Let your spirit mind rule your lower mind. Let it rule your life and all the happenings in your life. This does not mean that you must live out of this world. Not at all. If you think with the mind in your heart, you are continually with God, who has the power to order your life perfectly. Practice quieting the everyday mind, allowing the intuition to arise. And your affirmation is, my angel helps me awaken the true wisdom of my heart mind. So just focus on your heart and think on what you want to ponder on in this life, because you do have an angel there that came out for you. Temperance. Maybe you want to bring more balance into your life, even more balance. So what I'm going to do now is do the angel answer cards. I'm quite clever, I'm shuffling with one hand. Abundance. So abundance has been with you in the past in this situation, and look at her smiling. In fact, she's got so many gold coins on that platter there that they're falling off and they're all around her. Pink, violet. Pink is love, gold is higher love, and golden angels around you. Lovely. And the next card for your current part of the situation is, wow. Ask your angels. There you got the angels again. Ask your angels. So this is you sat looking up at this angel, divine white light angel. It looks like in a very sacred place. So perhaps you could go to, or go to your, if you have a sacred place, your special place where you have photos of your family, or just photos where you've been happy, and ask our angels if you need answers to anything, and it will just come in one way or another. It will come in a song, or a coin or numbers or, music, you will get the answer through that. And it's just a knowing, it will just come to you. So there's angels all around you as well. That's the current. If you need any questions answered, go to your angels. These are all in a mess now. So I'd say this card that's come out now is quite good for you because it's reconsider, and the final card you had was the Fool. So Gemini, if you're thinking of taking that leap in a decision in your life or any big decision, big move, or taking a chance, taking a risk, reconsider. This looks like Archangel Michael to me, because look at the huge blue wings. So you are protected in whichever decision you make, and Archangel Michael is hands in prayer, and this could be you helping you if you do decide to take that leap in any risk you're thinking of taking. Ask Archangel Michael first, and the answers will come. So I'll just leave this with you. And just one more added thing. The Gemini is a mutable sign, and it comes when the season is changing towards another, bringing equality. It brings a flexible feeling of movement, change, and transformation. So it looks like you are going to have some big changes coming up in the coming year, Gemini. And it also brings tolerance and open to new ways of being. So that's what's on the cards for you. And I do hope you've enjoyed this reading. I've really enjoyed doing it. And if you would like a personal reading, don't hesitate to get in touch with me at christinesnowden.com. That's www. And there's a small form there just to put your details in. And I'll say have a lovely Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye for now.